Hello, Blake Hart here with the new expansion for Maschine called Liquid Energy. Well, it came out last week, I guess. So it's new-ish. I'm a little late on this one, but it's a good one. So I've been playing around with it a bit and wanted to take the time to make a video to show you the sounds and to talk about it. Links to this expansion are below. Thank you very much if you use the link to purchase this off of Native Instruments website. They give me a little bit of a tip for sending you their way, and I appreciate you doing that and supporting the channel. So it says Rave New World. It's meant to be like acid house, so it's a house, electronic type of music expansion. So it's in that realm. We got synths, classic drum machines. There's some cool stuff in this. I've made a little something, had fun with it. It's nice to see a dance expansion. We've had a lot of hip hop expansions, which is really cool, and some other flavors as well. Some R&B, some like soul stuff. So it's cool to see these dance expansions come back around. I'm not necessarily like an acid house fan per se, but I find, as I've said with many of these expansions, you don't necessarily have to use the expansion for what it's saying it's based off of, right? Even a hip hop expansion may have sounds that you can use in house music and vice versa, which is what's so nice about all of these great expansions and adding them to your collection. So you're probably wondering, what does it sound like? What's in there? You're getting a ton of stuff with this one, massive presets, Monarch presets, and over 1,000 loops and drum sounds. It's like they keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But let's dive in and I'll show you the song that I made with this expansion and we'll go through some sounds. Let's do it. So this is a little song I made. I arranged it a little bit just to I don't know, get something out there. Like, it seemed like such a short idea. I wanted to try to build it out a little bit. So let me play it for you first. I'll play it from here. Okay, so that gives you a little idea of the sound that I came up with. The Sunshine kit, that is from this expansion. The chords, I use this Espin's rubber, that's from here. The Clit soft, I use that. The lead is actually, I believe the lead is from Nexus. Yeah, I found that one in Nexus. The bass is from Trillion. So the lead and the bass aren't from here, but then we get to this mallet arp. I really like what I did with this one. It's from here. Put some effects on it. This pad, it's a loop from here. And this toms, these were cool. Whoops. The toms, they are a loop from here. I like that. Sort of bouncing around. But yeah, I'm digging it. All right, so enough of me enjoying listening to that. You're here to check out the sounds. So we'll go and we'll dive in to some of these sounds. So a bunch of kits here. You can see them, a bunch are laid out here. I know a lot of people like to check out the patterns. They want me to like load up a few so they can see what you're getting. So I'll do that. So this is some effects, so swells, glitches, like all those kinds of things you can add in. There's some voice stuff here.
Three, zero, two.
So that's sort of cool to play with. More sound effect stuff. This is Sunshine Kit, the one that I was using.
What's up on that?
So there's some classic sounds in here to use as well, but lots of kits. And you know, you start, if acid house isn't your thing, you know, you can take those sounds out of there and gives you an idea of like what the kit is going to sound like, you know, the inspiration of like what it may go with. You definitely want to like mute some of those synth sounds and bass and other various loops that may be playing with these. But then you can hop into, you know, some of the instruments. So there's like drum synth instruments here. So there's a lot of stuff in here. All right, that just gives you a little bit of an idea. Let's take a listen. Ooh, that's traveling. Ooh, that's nice. I'm not doing anything nice with it. So this is one of the sounds I use that stuck out to me. All right, so now let's take a look at what else did we say? We said there was Monarch. So let's hop into Monarch and see what we can find here. Liquid energy. I like that little sound. Oops. Riser. right, cool. Look at all this. There's a ton of loops. Look at all these. So many. So many. Wow. So like also, so like hi-hat loops. I mean, these are nice when you're making houses to have these loops. Just drop these in, so that's cool. Loops for kicks. Nice pad loops. Tons of loops here. I mean, loops for days. And even some vocal stuff. Lots of stuff to play with in here. I skipped over the beginning just because it seemed like there was so much. So these are labeled acids. All these quirky sounds are, you know, that's what acid house is. I don't know a lot about acid house. Alright, so let's check out the one-shots. Whoa. So, you know, this is where you have all your drums, like, broken down too, if you want to find your drums. But now you can just, there's, like, all kinds of other stuff too.
Check one.
Like, let's see, sounds. Strum trip. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. I'm not going to go through everything. Somebody's already made a video, I'm sure, going through every single sound here. But it's fun. I really did like this expansion. I found some classic house sounds in here that I really liked, so it's not all like acid house. And I'm sure you've seen some other people making videos where they're making things that aren't necessarily even house music. They're using some of the drums and whatnot for hip hop. What I really like what stood out for me with this expansion and, you know, what I created was I really, I've been in a house vibe lately, more like a classic house type of vibe, like, you know, New York, like early 90s to like early 2000. And there were definitely some sounds in here that I liked that were like modern sounds, but like had that classic feel to them, and definitely some of the kits that I liked in here. So I'm still learning a lot. I haven't had a lot of time to make music, but I'm enjoying what I was able to make here. And I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling the vibe with this joint. I want to do more with it. You know, it's a little boring, the arrangement. There's not much going on. I don't really have like a break per se, and like there's just not a lot of movement in the song. But some of the textures that I was able to get on some of these classic sounds like made me really happy. Like, I think that sounds good. Again, I've got some effects on here, but I like that a lot. And then these chords here. Some effects as well, but feeling that. And don't be scared to, like, this ARP too, like, don't be scared when you're doing stuff to really, like, dive in and, you know, just try stuff. Like, I ended up putting this RC20 on here, and I like that. I just like what it does with it. And then this, I think it's the crystallizer. No, I have a kickstart on it. Yeah, so I threw that on there so you get like a pumping going on. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing around with this expansion. Hopefully you got something out of this video. I feel like I was all over the place. I haven't really done an expansion video in a while. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy. Hope you guys are all well out there. Thank you for watching today. Appreciate you. If this is your first time here and you feel compelled to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you again soon.